Hello winners, did you crush it in January? Well, we're going to go through the trades for gold, EURUSD, pound USD, USDCAD and British pound Japanese yen to see how did it really go, because it is really the market that really determines our profits. It's just up to us to be there at the right time, and yeah, let's see how it goes. My name is Ewinningstrategy. I'm a Forex trader and an economist. I am also a mentor. So if you need me to help you become a better trader, there is in the description below, there is links, sign up, and I'm going to do everything that I can to make you a better Forex trader. In this video, it does not contain any investment advice, and trading Forex is risky, not appropriate for everyone. Bad performance is not indicative of future results. Whatever money you have invested into the Forex market can be lost within seconds or minutes or hours. Okay, gold. Gold for the month of January. First of all, we need to look at what happened in December, because this is really a trend that started in December. We call that out, and yeah, it is in my other videos. I will put a up there maybe. I will put a link, and then this is their entry around 1456, 54, somewhere around there, around that area there. Actually, that candle there. And what happened to me, I would love have taken all of this, but I was away in December and did not see what happened. I was in Kenya, and then this was the entry. Then that day it looks very different than what it does looks now, because I wanted this. I saw this is a breakout of this one. So if it ever comes back down, it's a failed trade, I thought. So I had my stop losses around here, and like, I'm not taking that one. That is too. First of all, the velocity was strong. It was a good positive number, and for some crazy reason, gold fell. For some crazy reason, EURUSD fell. Okay, I got out of my with my stop loss, got my money, but it wasn't even half of what the move eventually happened to be. Then this is a massive learning point. Okay, trade your plan your trades, and catch what you can catch. The market gave the traders a lot more than I took. Well, that's my takeaway from January and December. And I knew that when you hit early, this is where you take profit. So when you hit early around, then it becomes sideways. So after that, I have not been interested. But it ends January on a high. Good note. But basically the trade was from here to here. It's done. In January, it opens out of position. What does that mean? That means it's too high to be a buy. You can't buy up here. Where's the sell price? And then it just went skyrocketed straight up. Fine. Doesn't matter, because the real entry is down here and here and here and here. That's where the work is, and now it's just appreciating upwards. Everything is good. Everything is good. So you understood where your entry should be, and also the stop loss is below here. Then we're good to go. So for December, good. January, it was just sideways. Totally expectable. Then I would also say that we here was thought it's going sideways. Now it looks like it was an uptrend again, so it goes back up here. Here is really a resistance area. And what did I say? I said end of trend 1st of February. Might happen. End of trend is tomorrow. 1st of February tomorrow. So yeah, that's that. Is this really the high? I don't know. I have no clue. But we shall see. Tomorrow there's a new video of the entries for the month and week of February. Tomorrow, okay? You have to be there. That was really gold. So what is the recap of this? That's the entry. That's the target. So I can give you a big hint, a big what do you call it, deviation of where you should have taken profit, but somewhere between 1560 and 1600. Yeah. How much was it in there? Well, I think it's 1,000 pips or whatever it is. 1,400. So yeah, I think that was a good call, wasn't it? But we got money out of it, and that's the best. We didn't lose. Okay, that's important. For EURUSD, let's see. Okay, what did we do here in January? We did sell. Target. Ta-da! Amazing. Profit. That is, for you, 234, maybe not so much, 230 pips-ish. Okay, good. That was the month of January for the euro. Well, were you a buyer? I was a seller. Were you a buyer? And I did buy here, and I really, really, really feel it painful. The real entry was in this area here, where you have a low, but it can be like a double bottom, higher high, higher low. At the correct price you want it to be. Okay, oops, you can see it correctly, but okay. So double bottom, higher high, higher low. That's your entry, or that's your entry. So around 11, 13 should have been entry. I was entering up here. I don't know why. I felt like this is going to go higher because it kicked off the monthly buy. Well, that's my learning point and takeaway, and for January. But even though my monthly trade went to where it should have gone, the other buy trade didn't go where it's supposed to go. But short-term sellers, long-term buyer, that's what I was. Now, where we are here right now, is this a good place to buy? Well, it's support. It's where people take profit. And it's a reversal. It is double bottom, higher high, higher low. That's what I teach you all the time. That is your entry. That is my entry. And boom, up we went. Amazing. For the weeks, this was the month. So that was straightforward sell up here. That is the other sell for the week after. Straight out of the book. Target, straight out of the book. Entry again for sellers. As you also can see, this is also the weekly buy for buyers of this weekly and monthly buy price. Sell again, that's what they did. New low, now the buy is no longer valid. Now they sold again. Well, the sell is up here. Though, for the week, the aggressive entry is here. Though also that's the aggressive entry for buyers. So I don't say that's a good entry, but I would say that's better entry. Then target, and then also the monthly trades got out. Now, what is this today? I would say this is rebalancing, people taking profit. It is skyrocketing, and we shall see where it leads us. I am definitely in a buy here, and I put in my Telegram group. If you want to be in my Telegram group, you have to go to this link up here in that video. There will be in description. There's only one video that I will have my Telegram link because you gotta have to do some work to get it. It is free, so why not? I just put it in one place. All good. All profits. How did my January go? It could have gone better. It could have gone better. I have massive learning points this month. So, yeah. For a British pound USD, we haven't done much. I would say we're still in a new range. Now it may be breaking up, but we started very good. Then we had a very strong pullback and a new low, good. But then we had a double bottom, higher high, higher low. Though not at the monthly price. which is kind of weak, goes back up again, and then we don't make a new low here. So pound maybe should have sold up here together with me. Could have sold here together with me, but down here, and after that, it's kind of get out as a best price you can get, I guess. So yeah. For the weeks, here we have the entry for the week, first week, new low, second week entry, and then I did that ahead of January, and then we don't have a new low here. So that means everything is gone, and I think I exited maybe up here or something on this trade because I thought, we are not making any new lows, we have a reversal pattern. So I think my exit was around here, and I wasn't very happy about my pound, but I entered here, and exited here. And if I said I was entering here, I'm sorry, I exited here. Sorry. So after that, I haven't done anything. Until yesterday, I unfaithfully entered a sell here because I thought, let's try. So that was on my $50 account challenge, and I repent as a dog. Really, I don't know why. What happened? What really went wrong? It's really coming down to me also understanding that that small account, even though it's a challenge for me to grow it, I need to take it seriously, even though it's just $50. Okay, USDCAD for the month of USDCAD. We have entry for buyers at the beginning. We have still not gone to any profits. Entry for sellers was too high and could have entered here, maybe if you found something reason to it. I don't. Then we're all okay. It's a buy. Then for the week of this week, we hit profit, we hit profit, we hit profit. So this has been continuously been a buy. But then I, for some crazy reason, felt like, this is a double top at resistance, lower low, sell. That's what I do every day, and it didn't work out. CAD is too weak, so that's another one on the $50 challenge loss. And yeah, I don't feel anything bad about it. It is what it is, and I trade my pattern. It didn't work. Fine. For this week, there isn't no buy entry. That's another thing. It's out of position. It's too high for a buy. And that leads me into thinking, when it's out of position at the beginning, it is too strong, too fast. The likeliness of it coming back down again is more likely than not. So, yeah, okay. We made a loss there. That's okay. I'm not ashamed of it because I think it was a good idea initially. And I got out at, I don't know, $2 loss maybe, $2.50, somewhere around that, $2.75 maybe. So for pound yen, we have a sell here, but it was very strong, no new low. That sell is then done. After that, we haven't done much. That was apparently the entry for buyers of the week. Then we went make a new high. That was the entry for buyers again. Went up to take profit, good on them. Next week, sideways, do nothing. This week, sideways lower into take profit. And back up. So I would say sideways, and this was a good sell. And it didn't work out. Pound yen has been terrible. Maybe it's because pound has been strong and yen has been strong, so it has just gone sideways. That is basically just January for pound yen. Do I wish I should have done something else? Yes, I do. Okay? I wish that I didn't buy EURUSD. But that was maybe because the market proved me wrong and I lost? No. It's actually because of my entry, and I know very much very well. I've also told you in a previous video, if you just enter with a 50 or 75 pip stop loss on those entries for the month, either sell or buy, overall you will be profitable. Okay? Overall, you will be profitable if you stick to the monthly entries, at least on EURUSD. I haven't done anything on the other pairs. Might have been, maybe not. We shall see. Maybe pound USD is also some of the same things that you can blindly trade. But I don't recommend to anyone that you do it that way. So, the answer to my question: did Ivan crush it in January? I did crush the market at the beginning. I was reaching my targets. Then I ended up doing some mistakes, which I have written down and I want to learn from. I'm very open about that. But also, yeah, I think that next year and for the next 20 years, this is much learning experience. And the most important thing, take them as learning points, not as losses. And I'm going to trade for the next 20 years. If I mess up and I get less profits, because that's what it is. I'm not losing. I haven't lost anything in January. Okay? I just get less profits. If I'm for the next 20 years get better and better profits because I get better and better at it, I don't know the future. I know that I will become successful in the end. And I still believe to some extent that I'm successful now because I'm not losing. I didn't lose 2018, 2019, 2020 is still in profit. So until that time, I hope you have found some inspiration. I hope you have seen that it is possible to make it. It is difficult, even for me. I don't do everything perfectly, even though I can teach very well. I want you to succeed deeply, deeply, deeply. For me, this is painful. To look at gold flying away, because one of the most things that I really struggle with and really punches me in my trading heart is the fear of missing out. I greatly feel that pain. So when price just goes away without me, and I planned it, and I planned it, and I planned it, and I executed, but I got scared. Like on gold. I did my plan. Was my plan good enough? Am I good enough? And I have come to terms as a trader that it's not really about me. I just need to improve. I don't know the future. I don't know where the price will go. But if I put myself in the best positions, low risk, best entries, don't chasing price, which is one of my bad behaviors, I can become and I can get greater profits. Because for me right now, where I'm currently at with my trading, truthfully, it is just that it's about maximizing the profit, squeezing and not leaving anything in the market that I can't take. Okay? You also have to become there where you flow on your profits, even though you do mistakes, because we're all humans, and entering at the best prices, entering at the best places, keeping a stop loss keeping your take profit, keeping your plan, and say that and believe it's your plans that you need to change for next year. Because now January is gone. There's nothing we can do about January. Okay? There's nothing we can do about January. Now it's February. Now we have to make new plans. Have we done an analysis? Have we looked at the correct things? Where does it go? Where does it end? I don't know. What I'm going to do, I'm going to be sickening ridiculous about my trading for February. That's my comeback, and I'm going to crush it. I hope you will do too. Until next time, stay safe. Don't risk money you cannot afford to lose. And I wish you the very best for 2020.